Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do sort of a tutorial video. I get a lot of questions on how I edit videos, and that's actually a really large part of my job on YouTube. I not only work for my own main channel, but I also work for other YouTubers, and what I do is edit their videos. I wanted to make this video because I get so many questions on how I edit videos, and I think that's the #1 question I get when I post a travel video. So I want to teach you guys what I've learned and just all the stuff that I do. It's like 7 p.m. and I think I'm going to want to film these after the kids go to bed. So it's just me and you talking about like editing and starting a channel. I thought today I would show you guys kind of my behind the scenes mindset of how I edit, because I've seen a lot of other YouTubers who are really into editing post videos like this, and I always find it so interesting. I'm gonna walk you through a video that I did that was creatively really challenging for me. So the goal in a lot of my videos is to be a storyteller. I want to relay a story or a message. You'll find all of the equipment I'm talking about and links to them in the description box. So I'm using my Canon G7X Mark II to film this right now. It's my vlog camera, I guess. It's my portable camera because I'm going to pick you guys up and bring you to my computer and show you how I edit. Second question is who does my videography, and that's my husband Justin. He does a lot of my filming for me. Third question I get asked a lot is how do we get the drone shots that we do? He's actually commercially licensed by the FAA. You always have to do a lot of research before you fly, and we spend a lot of time location scouting and being on Google Earth and trying to figure out exactly what shot we want before we're in the physical location. So we have to even pick out, like on our Minnesota to California video, we picked out specific like places we were going to stop that we knew we could fly the drone. And for this video, we were using the Phantom 3 Professional, but we've switched since to the Inspire 2. So in my coming videos, you'll see videos in like 4K with the Inspire 2. That's another frequently asked question I get. I also shoot mostly in 30 frames per second if we're talking about a sit-down video. And for lifestyle shots, I will want to shoot in 60 frames per second because you can slow that down. Justin put like ice cubes in my champagne, I'm not sure why. It still tastes pretty good. When I'm doing editing tutorials, it's gonna be like a cozy one-on-one thing. My little candle in the background. It's way too expensive to light other than right now, and I'm gonna blow it out as soon as this video is done because that candle was a gift and it was really expensive. Let's get into the edit. So we're gonna go into Final Cut right now. You go up to File and then New Project. We all know where File is. This footage is actually not in 4K. This was 1080p HD, and it's important to get the frame rate of what you shot in to match your project. So we shot in 60 frames per second. So I'm going to have that as 60. I normally shoot in 30 frames per second, but we had that slow motion effect for a lot of my clips. So we actually did shoot a lot of it in 60 frames per second. If you haven't seen this video that I'm talking about, I will link it in a card right now, and you should go watch it before you watch this video because everything else will make a lot more sense if you go watch that video. This video is very musically timed. My personal preference is timing music with the clips. You see how the inertia of the wave is going this way, and then the next clip, the wave is still going that way, and then the next clip, the road is going that way. The same, we're panning to the right for like 4 or 5 clips at a time, but then we switch it up and we do lots of turns, but as you notice, like we turn here and then we continue to turn here and then we go forward and then we go forward. And then that transition is just a roll transition and it goes forward again. And then we're doing lots of turns. So it's basically just matching motion. The human brain likes continuity and it likes that finished, polished, when it sees a pan, it likes the pan to finish. This is where my storytelling started. Then I decided to kind of separate the music with some narrative. We were right outside of Las Vegas and we decided to stop and drone for a little bit. But you'll notice how the song starts to play and this sun behind me continues right here into the very first shot of this next sequence. If you'll notice, everything is timed by the music, so I listen to the music a lot and I break the shots up into equal segments. And again, you'll see lots of curves, curve, curve, and then forward, forward, forward. And then I did a transition here that makes it look like you go forward into the U-Haul truck and you almost jump into the U-Haul truck with us, and then you see us driving, you see an overhead of us driving. So it's like very much storytelling and continuous motion, and I think that that's really cool to work with. See, we go again with the forward motion, and this is a slow motion shot of Justin droning, but as you see, he looks up at the very end of the clip, and it continues into the sky. So we look up at the sky, and then I am walking towards the camera in slow motion, but you see this blue in the sky continues with the blue in the Las Vegas skyline. So I matched the colors, and it's also nighttime here, so it's nighttime here. So your brain is continually being like driven along, I guess. And then slow motion again with Justin. These colors are really similar, so I wanted to pair that together. And then I wanted to make this sequence really playful because if you listen to the music, it goes back when we were kids. So I wanted to make all these clips really candid and playful. I wanted to do all the playful parts of like adults being playful, kids being playful. There is a part in the song that kind of amps up again, and so you see me accelerate all the clips. So you hear that, ooh, and that's exactly what I do. And then I did a crossfade to make it look a little dreamy here and kind of like reminiscent of back when we were kids, because the lyrics right here goes back when we were kids. What we did here is we did slow motion. The oranges here match the orange here, and Justin and I are doing opposite things, but we're both kind of looking forward. Then we got Leif laughing in slow motion, Afton running, and Afton taking that step matches Justin taking a step up, which matches his knee driving up, my knee driving down right here. So the continuity is your brain is continuing that motion. And then Afton walking here, reaching up, Justin coming down from that exact point. So again, creating that continuous motion. And then Justin, you know, just calibrating his drone to kind of transition the shot, the kiss, and him, the lyrics goes, I don't want to look back. And so it's Justin looking back at that memory in the next shot. I'll silence this because that's annoying. And then, of course, Afton, I just needed to include more of Afton because she's flipping cute and it's adorable. And the pan was here panning this way, continuing to pan this way. Leif smiling, and as you see at the very end of this clip, he looks down, and then Justin looks down. So that's a continuous motion again. Leif looking down, Justin looking down, father and son. We're going forward, and then Justin taking a picture, bringing his hand up, and then in the next frame, me bringing my hand down, so completing that motion, and your brain kind of is, it doesn't know why, but it likes that shot because it's a completion of the motion. And then this is the end, the song kind of ends here. And of course that motion again, the like circle pan into the circle pan. So like we're on our journey, we got there, we're in California. And the continuous pan, and then we zoom out because that's always a very final thing to do in a video. And then I wanted to add this footage I got with my 70D, which is just shaky. We took this from inside the moving truck, and I thought it was kind of cool because it just connotes like the journey never ends, like we're always continuously in a moving truck. And so kind of that next, like this, if I would have ended on this, it would be like, oh, Perfect Town, USA, look, you know, everything's over. But I liked to kind of bring it back to the ground on us just driving in a shaky car, because, you know, aren't we all doing that? That is how I thought out this edit. And let me know if you guys like these kind of videos. So that is how I did that edit. If you like these videos and tutorials and how I edit a certain video, let me know, and I'm gonna be doing this every single week because I think it's not just about editing, it's about like the whole business of YouTube, I guess, and making videos. And I'm gonna be doing one on Instagram and how to make videos for Instagram. I know you guys have expressed a lot of interest in this subject, and yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. I won't live.